Namaskara. First of all, I would like to thank you for waiting for me for so long. Finally, my turn has come to speak. I know it's very hot in the room. You fell asleep also. But now, Akka Tengi Edeli. No more sleeping. I have never seen such a big fan in my life. But it's still very hot. So thank you very much for waiting for me for so long. Please translate. Come this side, please. That's it. You have built so many industries in Karnataka, the IT industry and many more.
ಇಡೀ ವಿಶ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಗುರುತಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಐಟಿ ಹಬ್ ಅನ್ನುತ್ತದೆ.
But more than anything else, my sisters, I am proud of you. Because you are the source of this energy and this identity. It is you on whose shoulders this whole society rests. It is you who have built Karnataka.
ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಪಡುವಂತಾಗಿ
I believe that out and working. Because without you supporting your families, going out and working and being strong the way you are and being courageous, you could not have built this state.
ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ನನ್ನ ಹೃದಯದಿಂದ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯನ್ನ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬವನ್ನ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೆವರಿನ ಹನಿಯಿಂದ ನೀವು ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶ್ರಮದಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬವನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ತುಂಬಾ.
Each one of you.
ನೀವು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಭುವನೇಶ್ವರಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು.
You have descended from a great legacy of strong women. Kittur Rani Chandamaji, you are her daughters. Your state has a legacy, an history of non-violence and of equality. Bhagwan Basavana recognized the essence of every human being.
ನೀವು ಸಮಾನತೆ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇರುವಂತ.
Nobody's caste mattered, nobody's religion mattered. It didn't matter if you were man or woman. Everybody was equal in his eyes. And that is the foundation of your society and your culture. We believe that it is women who uphold our culture, our traditions. It is women who bring change. It is women who make our society what it is. I was brought up by two very brave and strong women. The first was my grandmother Indiraji. I saw her, I was 8 years old, when she lost her son. Her son was only 33 years old. But the very next day, she got up and went to work to serve her nation. That was the sense of duty she had.
ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ತಾಯಿ ಶಾಲಿಮರು ಅವರು ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತವರನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
That was her inner Shakti. That her heart was broken. She had lost her child. But she put her country first and she went to work the next day. And she continued to serve the country until she died.
ಒಬ್ಬ ತಾಯಿಯಾಗಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಗನನ್ನ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೃದಯ ವಿದ್ರಾವಕ ಆದಂತ ಘಟನೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ದೇಶ ಮೊದಲು, ದೇಶಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇಂದಿರಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರ ಮೊಮ್ಮಗಳು.
I was brought up by my mother, Sonia ji.
ನಾನು ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದು ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರನ್ನ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನನ್ನನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ದು ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು.
At the age of 21, she fell in love with my father Rajiv. And she came all the way from Italy to India to get married to him.
ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಅವರು ತಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದಂತ ದೇಶ.
To learn our traditions, she learnt the ways of India. She understood and imbibed everything from Indiraji. And at the age of 44, she lost her beloved husband.
ಭಾರತ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ದೇಶದ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟರು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕನೇ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ತನ್ನ ಪತಿಯಾದಂತ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರನ್ನ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು.
And even though she disliked politics, she took the path of service to the nation and she served India for all of her life till today when she is now 76 years old.
ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ತಾಯಿಯವರು ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನ 76 ವಯಸ್ಸು ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ದೇಶ.
These two women, and from hundreds of women that I have met through my life, ordinary women who struggle every day,
ಈ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ದೇಶದ ಮೂಲೆ
I have learned one very important thing.
ನಾನು
No matter what happens to you in your life, no matter how big the tragedy you face, how deep your struggles are, whether they are at home or they are at work or outside, you have the capacity to stand up and fight for yourself.
ತಾಯಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನುಗ್ಗಬೇಕು.
Each one of you sisters who are sitting here today, I know you have big struggles. I know what you face. And I know especially the kind of hardships you've been facing in the last few years. And I know that every day for you is a question of how strong you are to face the next day. It is a question of your resilience and your ability to hold your family together, to fight for yourself and your family.
ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಸಾಗಿಸು ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬವನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ಮನವರಿಕೆ ಆಗಿದೆ.
But I know one thing. It is you and only you who can make a change.
ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರೆಯಬಹುದು.
So I want to ask you today, standing here, my sisters, is it not time for you to start making a change?
ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ, ನನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಿಯರೇ.
What is it that you want out of your lives? You want an education? Yes or no?
ನಿಮ್ಮ
For yourself? For your children? Do you want the freedom to make choices for yourself and to make the right choices for your families? You want it, right? So who is going to give it to you? Who is going to give it to you?
ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಭವಿಷ್ಯವನ್ನ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೀರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಏನು ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗಿನ್ನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
You are half this country's population. Half.
ಈ ದೇಶದ ಜನಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಆ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ನೀವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
In every single household, there are as many of you as there are men.
ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕುಟುಂಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಡಸರಿದ್ದಾರೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೆಂಗಸರಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
In every village,
ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ,
in every town,
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಟಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ
you are strong.
ನೀವು ಶಕ್ತಿವಂತರಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
But you must recognize your courage and your strength.
ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ನೀವು ಅರ್ಥಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
The biggest strength you have is political.
ದೊಡ್ಡ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ರಾಜಕೀಯ.
Have you seen how political parties know that, okay, I will make these people happy, I'll get their vote. I'll make those people happy, I'll get their vote. Why do they not say that they will work for women?
ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ಖುಷಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಓಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕ.
Why are you not forcing every political party to take note and to start working for your equality and your rights?
ಯಾರಬೇಕು ಯಾವುದೇ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಪಕ್ಷವನ್ನ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಸಮಯ ಈಗ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
BJP only because I'm opposing them. I'm not interested. I want to ask you, all my sisters sitting here, one simple question, and I want the answer. In the last so many years that the BJP has been in power, has your life become better or not? I can't hear. No. Your life has not become better. Have prices gone down? Have you got jobs? Has anything in your life become more positive and happy? It has not. No? So it's a very simple question. It's not so complicated.
ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ದ್ವೇಷಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಾ?
The elections are coming in a few months. I ask you only one thing. Look at the last few years. Evaluate your own life. Think about whether it has become better. whether you have got the facilities you required, whether the people in power have cared about your problems, or has your life become more difficult?
ಇನ್ನು ಮೂರು ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಬೀಜ ಇಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
I am told that the situation in Karnataka is very shameful.
ನನಗೆ
I am told that your ministers are taking 40% commission on jobs.
ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಪಟ್ಟೆ ವೆಚ್ಚವನ್ನ ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದೆ.
That 1.5 lakh crore rupees of your money, your earnings have been looted.
1.5 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೋಟಿ ಹಾಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Only through corruption.
ಬರೀ ಲಂಚದಿಂದ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮ ಜೇಬಿಗೆ ಇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Think about if some development work is to take place in Bengaluru for 8,000 crores and 3,200 crores of that is going into commission.
ವಿಚಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೀ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಕೋಟೆಯ ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಇಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾಚಿಕೆ ಪಡುವಂತ ಇದೆ.
Where police posts are being sold.
ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ
Your young girls and boys to get them jobs. Is this what you expect
ನೀವು
from the people who are in power?
ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತೀರಾ?
You earn everything.
ನೀವು ಲಂಚವನ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ತೆಗೆಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್.
I am told that many of my sisters in Bengaluru who work in the garment industry went through very difficult time during COVID. But none of you got any assistance from the government. The government did nothing to help you through these difficult times.
ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಪಟ್ಟೆ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಈ ಸರ್ಕಾರವನ್ನ ಸಾಗಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ.
Roads of Bengaluru which are full of potholes, but it's farmers who are committing suicide because they cannot face the next day. 2.5 lakh posts of government jobs are lying vacant. They have not been filled. Crimes against women are sky high. I believe I have been told that it is 40 such crimes take place in a single day.
ಇದು ಬರೀ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲ, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು
Cylinder for today.
ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
You know how much you have to get a gas cylinder for today and how much you used to get it for 5 years ago.
ಮನಮೋಹನ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಈಗ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ.
Life has become unaffordable.
ಜೀವನ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ತುಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಜೀವನ ನಡೆಸೋದು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Whether it is fees, marriage ceremonies, competitive exams, everything has become a burden.
ಯಾವುದೇ ಹಂಚಿಯಾಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಲೆ ಗಗನಕ್ಕೇರಿದೆ.
But nobody is holding the government accountable. Nobody is asking them about these things.
ಆದ್ರೆ ದುರ್ದೈವ ಇವತ್ತಿನವರೆಗೂ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ
Busy changing syllabus so they are busy creating distractions. Busy changing syllabus in textbooks, changing the teachings of Bhagwan Basavana in the textbooks, creating controversies rather than creating jobs.
ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ಹೇಳಿ ಏನೋ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಳನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ
entire policy
ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
The entire policy functions to benefit a few business people.
ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಒಳ್ಳೆದಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು.
These few people become richer and richer and the rest of the country is becoming poorer and poorer.
ಏನು ಬಂಡವಾಳಶಾಹಿಗಳನ್ನ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ, ಆದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಡತನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಳುಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
All the sources for jobs have practically shut down. The PSUs have been sold to the Prime Minister's rich friends.
ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ
Instead of giving incentives to agriculture where jobs can be produced, agriculture is suffering, farmers are suffering.
ರೈತರಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗಬೇಕು.
And you know better than I do that small businesses and medium-sized businesses have suffered tremendously due to GST, demonetization and many of the policies of the government. Those are other sources of jobs.
ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನನಾಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಅವಿದವೆ ಕುಂಠಿತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ.
You see that the Congress brought in land reforms. It had leaders like Sri Devraj